And welcome to today's stream, where we are going to talk about what is the first and key skill that you need to develop as an academic writer. Okay, and that skill is outlining. Why is it outlining? For a very simple reason. Papers are rewritten multiple times. Until the first draft, you will rewrite your draft 0 multiple times. Okay, so every time that you rewrite the introduction or rewrite the theory section, if you are just typing it directly, you're going to waste a lot of time, and the highest pressure to publish a lot is at the beginning of your career. So that is why outlining is such a crucial skill, because it will allow you to cut dramatically the time between coding, having your data, and having a written academic paper. Okay. And the reason I have Scrivener here is because I want to talk about three outlining practices that can help you develop the skill to reach this level. Okay, so this is what you want. You want to write a short outline that you feel confident is the final version of whatever section of your paper. So this is the theory section of my paper. Confident that you can simply type from this, right? So that this is what I want to write about. These are the points that I want to make in this order, and now I just need to expand on these points. This is important because if you're happy with your outline, this improves your self-confidence, because we're all amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. Okay? You're amazing. The reason you write multiple drafts is confidence. Okay? So the reason it takes time to write is confidence, is self-belief. That's it. You have the skill, you have the knowledge. Okay? It's self-belief. So if you are happy with an outline, if these are the points that I want to make, and this is the order that I want to make, and if you feel safe with this outline, you feel comfortable with this outline, then the writing will go faster. Okay, so that's why you really need to develop this skill as soon as possible. It's not about doing good outlines. It is about doing short outlines that you feel confident about. And if it is a matter of confidence, then it will take time. Okay? So and it is not something that you can achieve right away. So you cannot go from just typing an entire theory section and then retyping it because you're not happy with it to iterating around an outline just like this. Okay? So this outline, it has some references, but it is like 175 words. This is more than 10 times as much, almost 2,000 words, right? So how do you do this? How do you do this? I would say that there are 3 steps in this process, and that you can follow in order to make sure that you get to this before me. So for me, it took me, so I started writing in 1998, and I would say 2018 was when I did. So it took me 20 years. Obviously, I didn't see myself as a writer and writing as a problem as much as I see now, where I actually think about it and practice it as a practice, something that can be learned to practice. So, first step, easy to do. If you say, well, but I can't, I have to do this. The only way I can think is by writing the entire section. Okay, so here you're learning and you're getting comfortable with outlining. How do you do this? reverse outlining. And reverse outlining is just are not just training wheels, is not just a skill that you dropped. Reverse outlining is, I would say, for me at least, the most solid way of engaging and critically with what you have written, right? And I still do it. I still reverse outline at least all of my theory and discussion sections, which are the big sections in a qualitative paper. So if you do reverse outlining, you can still think while you write. You can still write an entire first draft without any sort of outline, anything, but you're learning how to write a summary of your thoughts in sequence. Now, the difference between a reverse outline, which is done after writing, and a regular outline, which is done before writing, is that on reverse outlining, your thoughts are written on the paper. In a regular outline, they're in your mind, right? Or your brain. Okay, so first thing, reverse outline as much as you can. Let me see, battery 10%, okay. Second thing, do extended outline. So when you feel that you are ready to move into outlining before writing, do extended outlines, okay? So here's one. So you'll see this one is rather long. So it has some citations. So I'd say it's like 1,200 words for 1,900 words in the final paper. So do this. So you're almost writing things from scratch, but you are just you're just putting bullet points or numbers. I use numbers, right? 1 here, then 2 here, and 2.1, 2.2, and so on and so forth. So I would say you're looking at saving around between 10 and 20% of your word count. Okay, so you're still writing a lot. Okay, you're just structuring it and worrying less about the words that you use, how you write, how clear it is, and more on the thoughts, the sequence of thoughts, okay, and on developing those thoughts, okay? So that's level 2. Level 1, reverse outline, which I still do today. Very useful way to engage with your thinking and writing. Second, extended outline that you do before writing. And once you're comfortable with that, then you can move to full-on outlining, where you just do this, right? Now, extended outlining, which is writing a long outline, which saves around 20% of the word count in the actual section, is still something that I do today, although I feel 100% comfortable with regular outlining. The reason I do this is, again, for a matter of confidence, and also to sort of like do a quicker iteration of my thoughts. And so my own process, my own workflow is I'll write the regular short outline, then I'll write the extended outline, and then I'll write the actual section in the paper from the extended outline, okay? That means that my confidence is at its highest, and that writing the final or first draft of the paper is just a matter of work that I can just crank, okay? Now, also because the extended outline is not the final version of the paper, that also like plays a confidence trick on you, where you're feeling that you're not even writing the draft for this, so you can also write a little bit quicker. So you'll write quicker because you're more confident, and also because you have to actually commit less words to paper, okay? So that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I just want to summarize it again. Really important skill that you need to develop as early as you can in your career is outlining, because this will reduce the time that you spend on each iteration of your paper, on each draft of your paper. And this will allow you to move from running a couple of papers to running to 3 to 4 papers at the same time, which is normally what you need to for tenure in non-crazy institutions. So how do you reach this if you don't feel comfortable outlining? First, reverse outline. So write everything and then outline what you do, an outline of what you have written. That is done after writing the draft. Second step, as you become more comfortable with reverse outlining, do extended outlines. There's a little typo here. So that's, you're basically looking at cutting 20% of the words. So 800 words for each 1,000 words in the paper, roughly. And you are almost writing the whole thing, but you're not worried about your choice of words, your length of sentences, anything. It's just putting the ideas down on paper. And finally, you move to the regular, very short outlines, okay? Which should be around 10% of the words on your section. So here we have around 200 words for around 2,000 words in the theory section, okay? Hope this was helpful. Best of luck in your writing, and I'll see you next week. Thanks, bye-bye.